Hi FIDM, I'm Kelsey Tucker, I'm 18 and I'm applying to the fashion design major. I can't express to you enough how bad I want to attend your school. I'm in love with fashion and doing this for the rest of my life would be a dream. I'm in love with the California area and I think it would be so inspiring to design and go to school there. Plus, coming from Michigan where it's pretty cold, I think it'd be a nice change. I always knew I loved fashion and had a special skill for it. However, it was only until last year that I decided that I wanted to be a fashion designer. For 14 years of my life, I played AAA travel hockey, which took up most of my schedule. However, I still managed to run my own Etsy shop where I sold vintage things that I found at Salvation Armies and vintage mom jeans, which I destroyed and cut them and folded them, and also I studded them and painted them. And my shop did pretty well. However, I was getting too many orders and playing hockey and managing a social life was difficult, so I had to close my shop after 6 long months. After I quit hockey, I got an internship with a woman named Jill, also known as Marty. Her company was a high-end lingerie business called Marty's International out of Detroit. Marty served as my mentor, teaching me how to sew, bind, stud, hand sew, draw, and do many more things. She really helped me as a designer, and I can't thank her enough for the experience. While I worked there, I mostly designed bras. She would give me a box full of about 50 bras where I would just design them freely. This is my portfolio cover page. And these drawings, I create a lot of these. I think they're pretty cool. I actually collect them on my ceiling. I have a collection of about 50 or so. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a big collection of graffiti. And then over here, I was working with possibly a future label. And I really liked the simplicity of it and how black it was. And these are my initials. And I liked the bold E. So maybe that could be a possible label one day. Here is my inspiration collage page. And my inspiration was grunge meets hippie. Over here you can see the grunge side, which is lots of plaid patterns, blacks, grays, dark colors, and you can see tights and lace, black lace, and graphic tees. And then I wanted to combine this with the hippie movement because I think these both are upcoming trends. And I think together mixed they would create a new trend that would be pretty cool. So in the hippie counterculture movement, they had a lot of bright colors, skin exposure, long flowing dresses, long flowing cardigans, vests, and also layering. So that was my inspiration for my line. Here is my first design. And I was really inspired by the long flowing dresses and cardigans. So here you can see a long flowing skirt, and I chose this mystic purpley pattern. On the other side it's more vibrant and reflective, but I chose the opposite side because I wanted a more dull look. And then I paired it with this burgundy suede vest. I really, really liked this fabric. I thought it worked really well. And then up here there's a black crochet crop top. And I chose a crop top because I wanted to display more skin like the in the hippie movement. And I chose this crochet fabric. And I really liked how over the breast area I would put a black square over, and then the rest would just be the crochet fabric, and I thought that looked pretty cool. Here is my next design. I wanted a long flowing cardigan, but I wanted to make it grunge, so I chose this black lace fabric. And then I was inspired by the color choices of the hippie movement, lots of bright colors. So I chose this pink slip dress, and here's the fabric here. And I put some lace detailing on the bottom. And I put these with a pair of thigh-high socks because I think that's an upcoming trend for 2015. And I'm really inspired by thigh-high socks and knee-high socks and also tights. I think they're pretty cool, and if I was a designer, I'd love to make my own line because I think I could make them really unique. So Here I chose to add the turquoise sheer fabric right over here. And I paired this with a necklace because I wanted the colors to coordinate. And also, another upcoming trend is layered chokers and necklaces. So I chose this and I think it looks really cool. This is my favorite design because I was really inspired by the destroyed sheer fabrics and layering them on top of each other. I think this looks really sweet and I'm pretty excited about it. And then I chose this royal blue fabric because I think royal blue is just a beautiful color and I think it's definitely coming in. And I put this tulle fabric over it because I wanted to give it some detailing, and I thought the sheer fabric's up here and then the tulle would connect. So I really liked that. Here is my next design, and this one has the same sheer destroyed top as the last design, but I wanted to pair this with a vest. So I chose this black fabric because I think it doesn't clash with the sheer. And then I chose these Mystic Purple jeans, and I wanted them to be destroyed, and I added zipper detailing up at the top. And I think colored jeans are making their way back in, but I think they're going to be cool, unique colors and not just your basic colors. In this design, I was working again with long flowing skirts. However, I wanted this one to be slimmer and sleeker. Also, I wanted to work with minor color blocking, so I added this turquoise color block here and also burgundy color blocks up here as well as black to go in between because I think that looks cool. And I added a burgundy crop top with turquoise detailing on the arms and on the back, and then a color block of black on the collar because I think that looks cool. And I also did more layering of necklaces because I think that looks pretty cool. This is my final design and also the most exciting because it really pushed me out of my comfort zone. Normally I don't like the mixing of patterns because I think they clash, but I really wanted to construct a skirt that had a grunge pattern and then also a hippie pattern with bright colors. And so I chose this plaid pattern with this colorful hippie pattern, and I thought they worked really well together and they coordinated with the rest of the collection pretty well. And I also paired it with this lightweight knit fabric, and I wanted it to be a turtleneck. And over that, I put a leather jacket with more plaid detailing. And I paired this with a pair of destroyed tights because I think this is another upcoming trend for 2015 as well. Thanks again for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and can consider me a spot at FIDM. I think I would make your school really proud. Thank you. Bye.